Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a very different view than usual for my videos, but this box is so big that I needed to put it on the floor to show it to you guys before I go back to my desk to show you everything that is inside. So DND sent over this huge box full of their products and this little note that says, "Myra, we hope you love all of your new nail goodies. We can't wait to see all your creations. XOXO DND." Here is their Instagram, which is at DND Gel. I have been following them for such a long time, and I, of course, like I'm sure a lot of us that do nails, I have been using their products from the start. You know, when I used to go get my nails done, most of the places that I went to, if not every single one, had DND gels. So the fact that they sent over this amazing package is just incredible. So I already opened like the box. I saw what was on top, but I have not actually gone through any of the stuff. I haven't opened anything, and I haven't even seen what's underneath. So we are gonna go through everything that they sent. I'm just so thankful to be given this opportunity, and thank you DND. Make sure to go follow them on their Instagram, and I of course will be posting a lot of things on my Instagram using products that they sent over. Something I also wanted to mention, these soft gel tips are not even out yet, so I am one of the first people to have these. I don't know if I should just show you what is on top here, and then I think I'll do that, and then put those things to the side, and then going back to my desk, I'll just show you what is in here. So everything is wrapped so good. Everything, you know, was perfectly in transit. Nothing fell, nothing cracked, and nothing's broken. So, you know, I am just super excited to see it. So I guess I'm just gonna show you what is not wrapped, and then I'll get those out of the way so I can show you everything else. So I actually had to go get a stool to sit on because I know this is probably gonna take a while. So the first thing, like I mentioned, are these soft gel tips, and these are medium square French tip coverage. Comes with 550 tips. This is what the tip box looks like. It has the numbers up at the top, and then the tips at the bottom. And then these next ones are medium stiletto. So like it says right here, they're pre-shaped, they're break resistant, they are super flexible. Like the name says, they're soft gel tips, so they're not thick. These glitters are the Rainbow Silver Valentine Glitter number 2. Very pretty, holographic, comes with like stars, hearts, butterflies, and a whole bunch of different things to encapsulate in your acrylic nails. These Swatch Sticks, which you guys know I absolutely love to use. These are in the color Natural, and they are stiletto. They come with 50. I'm sure they have them available in clear and other colors. I like using these when I swatch on top versus the clear I like to use when I swatch underneath. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know what I mean. And then these two, let me see, what are these? Nail charms. So this is the number 9. Comes with like moons and stars. And then number 5 comes with different shapes like triangles, squares, circles. So on the side right here, it has all the packaging that I'm sure you guys are well aware what they look like. But, you know, they didn't send them in the actual packaging because there's so many of them. It was just going to create a lot of, like, it was going to be less space. So I'm sure, see, like right here, I can see they're double. So they go in here. So I'll just be putting them in here and then, you know, organizing them in my nail room. So I'm gonna put these to the side. Wait. No way. How awesome. So they sent over their drill. What? That's amazing. So they sent their rechargeable and cordless nail drill, portable of course, in the color red. Oh my god, I'm so excited, you guys. It also includes 3 nail drill bits, so I am going to be showing this on camera when I go to my nail desk to show you what the actual drill sounds like, how it works. Oh my god, I didn't know they were going to send this. So all of this, I'm just going to unpack from the actual bubble mailers and then show it to you when I go back to my desk. Alrighty, so I'm going to be showing you everything that I got. Make sure to stay tuned for the entire video because I wish I could show, you know, everything all at once, but it does take a little bit of time because I also want to swatch everything so you guys can see the colors if you guys are interested in ordering. So I put all the liner gels and they fit perfectly onto this acrylic container that I have available on my Amazon storefront, which is linked down below. Right here in the front is the pastel gel liners. It comes with these 6 that are up here, and then the second row are just regular gel liners. The third one are the platinum line, and then right here is the palladium line. So let me go ahead and swatch them. So now I'm going to be switching over to the voiceover part because all this I kind of edited and muted it in the background because I did record it obviously for a long time, and then I just cut out segments that I wanted to show you the colors of the actual liners. And let me just tell you that I am completely obsessed and in love with the formula of these liners. Not only are they super pigmented, but I just love the actual brush that it has. Some liners tend to actually like either the brush and the bristles are too short, or some of them are just, you know, all over the place. But these are really easy to work with, and I found it super easy to apply the actual like polish, which made it just really effortless to apply the colors. And you can see right here I'm only doing 1 application, and look at how pigmented all of these colors are. All the names are on the screen because I wanted you guys to see what each color was called and the way you can search it up on the DND website. So they each have a number. So say it's number 818, it's DND 818 and then it has a number, but you can actually just go on the DND website and then search 818 and it will pop up. So you don't have to write everything. You can write either the name or the number. It's completely up to you, but I did write both for you to see what, you know, you could do it either way. And then I also talked about the 4 different collections that these are a part of. So they are different, but they are honestly just so beautiful. Super, super unique colors. I think my favorite out of all of them, though, have to be the pastels. I've been really into pastel colors lately. Obviously, you know, because like Easter and you see it all over your feed on Instagram and stuff. But I really, really love the pastels in the collection that they sent over. So these are colors that have a little bit of glitter in them, and I love how they're not chunky glitters, so it's already mixed in there. It's not thick at all. Even if you create a super, super fine line of the liner, it still will be glittery because it's already, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but it's already like in there, you know. So it's not a chunky glitter, and they're just super pigmented. You can see the glitters no matter what. And this reminds me of like Christmas. So here are the 4, and I absolutely love that first one I did, the pastels. They're gorgeous. So next up are the 2 acrylic brushes that they sent, which are sizes 18 and 20. And let me just tell you guys that if you guys you've been following me for a while or subscribed to me for a while, I have always said that like bigger brushes have always scared me because I'm so used to using smaller brushes. But I'm really excited that they sent this because it pushes me out of my comfort zone. And sometimes that's what it takes, snail techs. Because like for example me, if it weren't for DND sending me those 2 sizes, I probably wouldn't have gotten them myself. I think the biggest size I have for an acrylic brush before receiving those was a size 16. So a 20 is like humongous for me. But I am super, super excited that I finally get to use it. I have watched, some people here on YouTube that use really big brushes, and they make it look so easy, super satisfying. And so, I want to definitely give it a shot and try it out. There's nothing to lose. So I always say, though, that as a beginner, start off with a smaller number and then work your way up to a bigger one once you're comfortable and once you feel like you want to use a bigger brush. Not only are bigger brushes, do they hold more monomer, you use more monomer, but you obviously pick up bigger beads. So as a beginner, you tend to like to use smaller beads. That's why you stick to a smaller brush at the beginning. But it's completely up to you what number you start to use. That's just completely my opinion and how I started using things. I started using a size, I think like 6 or 8 when I first started. And that's what I like to use. Now I am using a 10, 12, and 14, but I'm super excited about those 2 brushes because they're really big and I just can't wait to use them. So hopefully I make a YouTube video using them so you guys can see how much monomer I pick up. It's definitely different, and it does take a little bit to get used to, but that's just the way it is with everything new that you use. But like I was talking about, getting out of your comfort zone, sometimes like as a nail tech, you're kind of scared to start trying new things because you're so used to something. But it's always fun to start using different things, to explore new things, because there's so many products out there in the nail world that we probably haven't used. And so if you get the opportunity to use it, you have nothing to lose. Like, just use a bigger brush or use a different acrylic brand, use a different monomer, and practice with it. And if you don't like it, just don't use it again. Or if you love it, keep using it, So that's why I always say you don't always have to stick with one brand. Use as many brands as you want. I have always been a huge believer in that. So that is like what comes to mind when I think about these acrylic brushes, because I have never used an acrylic brush that big. So I'm very excited to use it. So for the acrylics that I received, I put all of the names in the video on screen for you. And I am kind of doing like a pretty fast ombre. I'm not worrying about the thickness. I'm not worrying about the apex or anything. I just more wanted you guys to see the actual pigment, the actual color, and the consistency of the acrylics. That's all I really was doing this for. My monomer did have glitters in it from a previous set that I did, and also from the pinky that, I did the glitters first. And so when I'm doing the solid colors, you can see some glitter scattered throughout. Don't mind them, like I said, I was just doing this for you guys to see the colors of each and for you guys to see the consistency. So please don't judge me on any of that, because I really wasn't focused on any of that. Also, I am using the tips that they included, and I really liked them. They were super easy to shape, and it was really, really fast. So I really like the way these tips worked. You can definitely feel a difference between other tips and these, because they're super lightweight, super thin, and not in a bad way. It works super, super good. So yeah, I really like the tips as well. And then, so in the pinky, I used the 2 glitters, which were that, it looks pink on screen kind of, but it's more burgundy and silver. In the ring finger, I used a very bright orange and a bright yellow. And then in the middle finger, I used the pink and the purple. And I really, I love the pastels. Like I said, pastels are my thing right now. So I really, really enjoyed working with them. And then for the pointer finger, I did a nude and a green. I am using the 𝘂𝘪𝘚 brush along with the 𝘂𝘪𝘚 monomer. That is the only monomer that I have been using for a while. The only one I recommend. I absolutely love it. It's universal. It works with many and all acrylic brands that I have tried. and all the acrylic brands that I have used. And then I'm also gonna let you guys know that I wasn't worrying about the actual ombre effect. It kind of was just to show you that I was using 2 different colors. So this one is another pastel pink that they included. Very, very gorgeous. And the containers are 2 ounces. And I really liked how they look. They're very unique. And it has like the number and the name of the actual acrylic around, and they are dip and dap, which means that you can use them as dip powder and you can use them as acrylic with monomer. So you can use them either way. I know a lot of you guys on here actually don't do acrylic nails. Some of you guys do polygel, some of you guys do dip powder, and so you can use it as dip as well if you don't use acrylic. Or you can start to get into acrylic when you're doing your dip powder nails, and you can use it as both. So I think that's really cool. And then that is what it looks like. Now coming up is the essential combo set, which comes with 5 how do I say it, like 5 things. The number 1 is the bonder, number 2 is the base gel, number 3 is the activator, 4 is the top coat, and then number 5 is a brush cleaner or something like that, I believe. And I like the way it looks. I really, really love the way it looks. It has it all throughout the bottle, the number really big and super easy for you to see, and then what it is. These are the top coat and the base coat, and I have heard so many people rave about this top coat, and that's what most people that I know actually use. I have used it before, and it really is good, and I have seen people that buy like the giant bottle of the refill because they use it so much. Look at how pigmented this gel polish is. So pigmented. I couldn't even believe how pigmented these colors are. Their formula stays slaying. Like, it's so good. It's as good as I remember, because like I said, I used to use these gel polishes before, and they're so stunning. This is 1 coat. For all of the gel polishes, I only did 1 coat, and it looks like I did 2 or 3. Like, how pigmented these are, it's incredible. It really, really is. Here are the other ones, which I can't even explain how pigmented these are. Not only pigmented, but vibrant. And I really love the DND gels actually match the color of what it looks like on the container, which I absolutely love. Like, when you put the swatch next to the color on the outside of the container, it looks like just like it. So I love that about it. Now I'm going to be unboxing the drill, which, oh my god, you guys, I was so excited about. I didn't know they were sending this, and drills are always, a must and something amazing to have because it just cuts down your time when doing nails. Of course, I know some people that just hand file, and that's like awesome to do, but I wouldn't be able to do it. So the hand file, the e-file is just so helpful, and I just love it. So this one, you guys know, if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that my 2 favorite colors are red and yellow. So a red nail drill, like, so pretty. It's so pretty. It's like a vibrant cherry red. So the first thing that it comes with is the manual, and then it comes with the handpiece stand, these 3 DND drill bits, and then the handpiece itself. And then here I am showing you like what it looks like on screen. This was the very first time I had ever even seen the drill from DND, so I'm not sure if it's new or if it's been out for a while. I'm not sure, but this is the very first time I had even seen it. The handpiece is a beautiful matte red, the same color, but it's just matte instead of shiny like the drill. And then I take off this piece, which I have always said you don't need. I just throw it away because you don't need that part. I think it's just, for transit and stuff. And then I connect the handpiece. On top is a reverse and forward option, and then the little knob to turn it on. It already has the attachment on the side for you to put the handpiece in, which I love. And then it does already come charged, but you can of course charge it. I love that it's, rechargeable, so you don't have to have it plugged into the wall. And yeah, you guys, I hope you loved today's video just as much as I love to do it. Thank you so much to DND for sending this out to me. I am so appreciative and I absolutely love everything that was included. Make sure to follow them on their social media and shop on their website. Everything is linked down below for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!